morning, evening, night, wherever the hell. And welcome to League with Spidevil62. I will be your captain. It appears that I don't have a hat, which is unfortunate, but it's gonna be okay as soon as I move this plate, because I just had a little dinner and that was pretty okay. I had enchiladas and that was actually really. Oh man, it was so delicious. Seriously, I don't have a hat around here? Are you kidding me? That's very unfortunate. So anyway, I need a haircut. I mean, look at this. Look how long my hair is. I got the neck hairs, and I hate how my hair is that long. I gotta get it cut. Normally when I get it cut really short. So I'll be sure to do that tomorrow, or a good time, or something like that. Next video, guys, I promise you, I'm gonna get my hair cut. Like, this is ridiculous right here. There's a jungle on the top of my head. I think I see a Teemo hiding in there somewhere. Do you guys see him? You guys see Teemo in there? Anyway. So, yeah. Just want to let everybody know that I have a lot on my mind today. So, it's going to be you and me just discussing the whole way. Like, we're going to be having such a lovely little talk. And it's going to be fantastic. You're going to love it. I promise. Why do I get a scrying orb? I'm gonna get the warding totem because I will break the meta. No, but seriously, good news, everybody. I have been trying to play games other than League of Legends, and it turns out that I'm gonna start playing DoTA 2. So, when am I gonna play DoTA 2? Well, that's for me to know and for you to tune into, and that's my little secret. But rest assured that it won't be anything like League of Legends. I've been starting DoTA 2. Like, I don't know anything about DoTA 2 in its own retrospect. But I'll tell you one thing. It's going to be a good way to just have fun and just record it. And, you know, for other people, like, oh, you play DoTA 2, man? It's like, yeah. Oh, I'm really good at DoTA 2. I've been playing for, like, so-and-so years. I'm like, cool story. I'm a noob at DoTA 2. And, you know, hopefully we get to repeat that process of, you know, starting at the low level and then increasing level as we continue along. So, yeah, and if you guys, and I know you guys are really good at being observant. Yes, I do have my shirt inside out. Once again, I got tag. I had to, because I don't want you guys to know where I am. I'm just all scared. No, but it's just for safety reasons, guys, so you gotta trust me here. I want to protect myself, man, because what if you just start coming to my house with a whole bunch of food? I'm like, dude, what are you doing in here? He's like, praise you. I was like, no, I don't want you to. No, but seriously, if I ever go to PAX convention and somebody ever showed up with a plate of chicken wings, they will probably, not even probably, will be my best friend that entire day. Oh my gosh, I say that now. Watch, this video will be the reason that everybody just starts bringing like food to me during PAX conventions. Where the fuck is our jungler? Oh wow, we just wasted so much time because our jungler's taking red. Don't even tell us. No communication. OP. So yeah, what was my first topic that I wanted to talk about? Did I want to talk about that? Because I know I had other things on my mind. I know it was DoTA 2 that I was just told you guys about. And so far, I mean, I guess I'm gonna try to play Broodmother. That's just, it's in my blood, guys. I have to play Broodmother. I just have to. It's just, there's no discussion. We're not having discussion. I'm going to play Broodmother whenever I can. And I'm going to be so good with her. And then all the pro teams like, dude, you're so good with Broodmother. It's like, yeah. For some of you that don't know Broodmother, well, she is a spider. And let me tell you, me gusta. Alright. Now to get to a topic that I really wanted to talk to you guys about. Because I just saw the most touching video recently, and it was by the Fine Brothers with the kids react to, whatever like that, and they did a little special thing about gay marriage. And I thought to myself, oh, this is going to be an interesting video, so I watched it, and let me tell you guys, honestly, it's just, there's so much to just, there's so much flavor, there's so much level of, like, discussion here, and I love talking about the really huge issues, like, you know, gay marriage, for example. What do I think about gay marriage? Well, for starters, for me, it's, I don't know. Anytime I think, you know, the fact that we're going against gays or, like, any of that stuff, it just reminds me that we have not learned from the civil rights movement. We straight up didn't learn from it. Like, had we not just said that, you know, we weren't going to make anybody indifferent, that everybody had their rights to a freedom? But as many years later, oh, that guy is kissing another guy. Nope. I barely tolerated blacks, so now I won't stand for it. It's like, guys, come on. Seriously, it was written in history as us just not willing to do that to one another, especially to our fellow man. I don't know, when I look at it, guys, I don't understand, man. It's hard for me to comprehend the anti-gay. Like, and I've heard every argument in the book. It was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, and just every single, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Give me a second. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, God, wow, the gank potential is OP. Holy shit. No, but yeah, anyway, it's just so much of these arguments. It's like, why do you care? Why do you care if somebody's gay? I think, alright, this is how I do things when people present an argument. They say, and someone also did, is like, in the comments was like, oh, if they're saying you're arrogant, well, you're probably arrogant. I'm like, dude, first off, you have no idea how an argument works. Or, not an argument, but like, you know, the dangers of that happening. When someone repeatedly tells you something that, like, isn't. For example, the best way to put it is that if I called all of you a stupid loser, and everybody around you called you a stupid loser, according to that person's argument, you're probably a stupid loser. Is that acceptable? No, of course it's not. So I take those arguments, the whole, if they were saying things a lot of the time, there's probably a validity to it. It's just, that argument doesn't work for me. Because I could just counter that argument. Oh, shit! Oh, I almost killed him. Son of a bitch. No, but yeah, it's like, I believe that we all have the right to be whoever we want to be and pursue our own. It even says so in the Declaration of Independence that we all have the right to pursue happiness. Literally says that. Like, look it up. What I don't understand is, why have we not followed that at all? But then they're all like, you know what? Oh, if they get to marry, if a woman gets to marry another of their own gender, does that mean that they have to marry whores as well? And that had nothing to do with, hang on, so many, see, this is what happens when I really get into discussion. It's like, I need to, okay, let's start from the top to bottom. Ready? Go. I understand a lot of the arguments that people make about anti-gay. I really do. Like, I don't just say, oh, it's wrong, bro. Like, I say, you know what? I'm going to analyze it. I'm going to understand where you're coming from. And then I'm going to kind of reshape into what I think, what you're trying to say. For starters, let's use the whole, you know, the ghetto, the wuss hood attitude. And people often associate that with those who are African American. Now, true story. I know a lot of people who hate that kind of attitude. It's like, oh, all these, like, black people smoking weed and, like, doing that. And just, you know, getting crimes and stuff. I'm like, okay, really? How do you figure? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. It's like, well, because they get Obama phones and stuff. I'm like, okay, okay. So I trace back that argument, and then I realize something. That person has fallen prey to what we like to call stereotype. It's not just people who are African American, although you could probably argue that it is the majority, but for me, it's like, you know, it's not a matter of majority. It's those who practice the culture of, you know, what I like to call hood culture. So it isn't the fact that you have a problem with those who are African American, you have a problem with hood culture and how things are perceived in that manner. But immediately, these people automatically toss in, like, use black people as the prime example of it. And it just doesn't make any sense because there's no structure to that argument. Is there kind of a stereotypical view to it? Yeah, there is. Because when we often think, you know, hood or, you know, that, you'll think black people. But truth be told, it's a stereotype. Because I know plenty of people who could be gangster or are gangster. The point is, like, I know that there are other people who practice that culture that aren't matching that race. You get what I mean? That they're not black, they're, you know, Hispanic, white, other things. So it wasn't the fact that you celebrated, or you're hating the fact that the black people are doing it. You hate the people that think they have self-entitlement. Removing race out of the context. Now, let's do the same thing with the whole, oh, well, you know, if they're going to have same-sex marriage, you might as well marry horses. Oh, fuck me. Whew. You might as well marry a horse, or, you know, fuck a goat. It's like, I understand the argument saying that we're having marriage as too open of a thing. But, I mean, you gotta stop what you're thinking. You gotta stop what you're saying and think about that. Are we, as human beings, too open for marriage? Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Nope. And that immediately should be, like, a lot of red flags for people. It's like, you know, are we allowing too much freedom? And I don't think people can hear it in themselves, or in themselves. But when you say, you know, oh, fuck you, Vigar. Ah, piece of shit. Yeah, where was I? But when you say shit like that, I mean, you gotta dig into the argument a little more. I mean, think about what you just said. If they're allowed to marry, and first off, you're relating it to an unrelatable thing. You're saying that you're relating human beings into being animals. Because let's say, oh, if a guy wants to marry a guy, then you want to marry a goat next. Being a human being has nothing to do with being a goat. Unless you're calling him a goat, in which case you are being negative, or not being negative. There's a logical term for your... Oh my god, I am missing everything. Hold on, guys, I'm sorry. It's just having this meaningful discussion is just really distracting me in my concentration. Where was I? Ah. Okay, bottom line, guys, like, I feel like they're exacerbating it. They're stereotyping. They're just saying, you know, oh, the ideal of marriage is too much. Well, truth be told, guys, what's wrong with being married or just being happy, regardless of whatever the circumstances? What's wrong with it? I mean, I don't see what's wrong. Are you happy? Yeah. Are you contributing to our country? Yeah. Are you putting people in danger? No. So, there you fucking go. Like, why do we give a shit? You're gay? Cool. Awesome. Hey, did you see the NFL, or did you see the Eagles versus Viking game? Yeah, or blah, blah, blah. That sort of deal. Like, who really cares, you know? It shouldn't... The fact that we're having this discussion based on who's allowed to be happy versus those who aren't, really, I mean, they don't hear it in their voice. I understand it, but they're not listening to themselves. They're not hearing everything they're saying. It's really, like, how do I put it? Let's say this is a gay universe. Like, everybody was gay. Like, I was gay, or, you know, my family's gay, or just say everybody's gay. Let's flip let's flip roles for a second. Let's say that, oh, well, a guy marrying a girl, next thing you want to do is fuck a horse or whatever. It's still the same principle, you know? You're still saying the same thing regardless of what sexual orientation you are. You're basically calling somebody an animal because it's on your view and shit like that. So, I don't know. If you guys want to find out what the fuck I'm talking about, because I know, like, I'm used to people saying, you know, what are you talking about, or I don't understand. It's hard for me to really kind of elaborate what I'm saying, because the parallel, when you're using parallel examples on people who are of a different gender, or just people in general who are, you know, straight up different, you know, don't use the whole, oh, then you want to marry something else. You see, they're not like anybody else. They're different, but they're different in the sense that there's someone you want. Now, as for, like, you know, animals, like sheep, because as soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm done, because people are just pissing me off with that really weak and fallible logic argument. Alright, next thing. I realized that there is a stereotype in the gay community, and I figured it out, too. Because a lot of these people are like, oh, well, the gays are sex-driven, and all they want to do is have, you know, nasty sex and all that shit. I'm like, okay, where does that come from? So I did a little bit of research, and guess what? People say that gay is a choice, and I find that to be wrong, but, check this out. This is where it gets a little tricky, so get ready. There are people in this world who are gay, who choose to be gay. And there are people in this world who also are gay, but they didn't choose to be gay. So now we have a three-way of, like, I guess you could say kind of differences. Now we have to be very careful with how we deal with people who are gay, but people are like, oh, but gay's being a choice. No, you're referring to the wrong crowd. You know, you're shooting at the wrong thing. You're referring to the people who are choosing and which you are trying to change, and even if so, you shouldn't have to change because they're happy enough as it is, so who the fuck are you to, like, say, you know, if they're happy or not? In turn, this makes the gays look bad because it makes it seem like everybody can choose their sexual orientation. Like, for me, I'm straight, I love pussy, don't get me wrong, but I can choose to be gay whenever I want. It's something I can do, I don't want to do, but because I do that, it's gonna mix in with people who are of that, oh shit. What the fuck? How did everybody get here? With people who are, of that sexual orientation. See? Now it creates a whole different spectrum. It creates a whole different, yeah, let me clear that. Why did, fucking, I gotta stop that. Now it creates a whole different perspective. It's like, oh, okay, so there are people out there who choose to be gay, but it's mixing in with those of actual culture. Like, for example, you know, people who are Spanish. Oh, you're Mexican, and there's no argument after that. Where in truth, you are Latino, but you are not necessarily Mexican. But because I have a brown skin, I'm gonna be mixed into the category of those who are Mexican. Boom. Mind blown. So now, what then? What do we do now that there are people out there who are gay, but choose to be gay, or act inappropriate? Here's the biggest one. Here is what everybody... Hold on. Here's what everybody... This is where it gets really, really complicated. It's hard to tell who... How do I put it? I lost my trace of thought. It's somewhere out there. I gotta find it. It's hard to... representing your culture. There you go. Like, for example, like who... Okay. I'm gonna do like a word test. Or a word test for you guys. When I say a particular word, you're gonna associate that with a particular race or gender or person that you can think of. Don't cheat and be all like, oh, when I think this word, it means that, just to counteract it. Like, it's not. You gotta follow the test. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off. Oh, shit. Oh, what the hell? Piss off, you bitch. Oh, man. League does not want me to give you guys the test. And League wants to kill me. I don't know why. Okay, ready? Go. Fried chicken, gardens, money, and purple dildos. You guys thought that was the weirdest thing you ever heard, but you're more than likely you associated with people who are black, people who are Mexican, people who are white, and gay people. That's just naturally... It's because of our society. And I'm speaking to those who are in America. Guys, if you guys are not in America, let me go ahead and tell you. Congratulations, you're going to probably make it in this in the future. Because there's no fuck way America's going to last long. Did you guys see the whole Obama phone bit? I mean, really? Oh shit, hell no. Oh, hell no. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? Fucking son of a bitch. Anyway, where was I? It's because we've been raised up on this ideals that, like, there's kind of a spokesgroup. You know how there's a spokesman? There's a spokesperson, but in this particular case, there's a spokespeople. People who are brought up to, you know, to be the head of that idea. Like fried chicken and gang shootings, black people immediately. That's how we were I guess you could say, kind of brought towards, that they're troublemakers and sort of deal. We have yet to really clean our minds based on the, what's it called? Damn it. Oh my, piss off, you dinosaur. Oh, are you kidding? Shit, man, I can't kill anybody right now. This is too deep of a discussion. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. I fucking can't. I can't. I just... Thank you! Thank you! Holy shit, that took for... Oh god, nope, 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 nope. Piss off. Calculated. So yeah, people who are the spokes group. I just think that people who choose to be gay are the spokespeople of all gays, apparently. Because, oh, you choose to be gay? Well, logically speaking, everybody who is gay gets to choose to be gay. That's apparently the argument. It's like, no, you stupid person. There are people who are genuinely gay, but they are under attack of those with the ideals that they choose to be gay, but that's not really the fact. Oh shit, wow, we blow it up. Let's get a play, maybe? Damn it, I can't get a kill to save my life. I should have thrown that bomb, but I was just like, eh. Yes, thank you, calculated. Garen, I was right there. Okay, well, whatever. The case in point being, guys, is that when someone presents, like, you know, all gays are, you know, they choose to be gay, or someone just generalizes that straight up, just be literally careful. You gotta be super fucking careful when someone makes that assumption, because it's so easy to fall for that kind of, I guess you could say, ideals, or it's so easy to fall for the simple idea, because if you choose somebody who's gay, and they say they choose it, that means we all assume it. Like, people who are like, oh, this Hispanic did guarded work, I guess all Hispanics like doing that. That's not fucking true, and you gotta be careful when you're doing that, because you get the idea. I don't assume you guys stupid. You can figure it out for yourselves. But that's just how I feel. And I just sit there, I'm like, does anyone get this? Because I sure as hell do, but everybody's just still bickering like little children. It's like, it's so incredible. Like, I'm just sitting there with a bag of popcorn, I'm like, this is so entertaining. Just to watch the people who are trying to go against gays argue it. And I don't know about you people, but being gay was literally recorded, or it said so. I'll put the video up in the description. I think it's worth sharing. It has been recorded down for like so long in history. So why are we going against something that's been a part of our history? I mean, Rome was the greatest empire, but gay was never an issue in Rome. I'm telling the fucking truth. In Greece and that sort of deal. Like, it's been shared about for a long time, but not once has anybody in that history ever made a complaint about gays. Not a single fucking complaint. Not one. And, you know, Greece and Rome were just the greats. They were the greats. It was great. It was great. It was so great. People don't want to learn from their history, man, because I'm telling you, it is our history that's going to guide us on our way. Like the Great Depression, you know? I just thought, you know, for the whole where we are economically, I'm so surprised we're even hitting an economic decline, because we should have learned from the first fucking time. Or maybe we hit a different method, but even still, it should have been like, hey guys, we should probably be careful, because chances are, you know, it's gonna happen. Oh, it hits the... Oh, it hits the corner. No gusta. Oh, wow. Great finisher. Great finisher. Oh, worth. I got him. I got Void Pen Staff, and we killed him. Right? Right? Who's on a rampage? 3K is on a rampage? Oh, shit. Where the fuck were you? Oh. Oh, that happened. So, I mean, I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this whole, like, gay issue and just people failing to learn from their history. Because I feel like history shouldn't be taught in classes because it should be taught because you should know. I think it should be taught because it needs to be a precursor of all things to come. Like, you know, it should be lesson learned. Don't enslave black people because people just, like, it's a bad thing and it's just horrible. But if you try to do it again, it's just going to do, it's the same result. That sort of deal. Like, you know, history, it needs to be not history as in we preserve it because we care. I mean, we should care. But it should be more like, you know, you got to learn from their mistakes. You got to learn from what was wrong then. You know, if people are making such a big fuss about, you know, the civil rights, guess what? We already had that. And if we review it, you will notice that it says the same thing and people argued the same way and the result ended up the same deal, and there you go. That we all have the right to a pursuit of happiness. That's how it's going to be. That's how it's always going to be. The fact that we argue this just shows that we have not fucking learned our lesson. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that turkey noise. Oh. No. No. Can we do something? No, we can't. Yeah, chances are we lost. 4-1, 4-1, 5-2. I didn't even feed mid. You guys see that? Didn't even feed mid. Nope. 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 If it's lose or not, you know, I've been meaning to put up losses now because a lot of people were like, or I already explained, I don't need to explain it again. I'm just so agitated, you know? I don't understand why we're still talking about this. Like, when people's like, oh, have you heard about the gay rights movement? It's like, why are we talking about this? Why are we talking about this? It should, people should be happy. There you fucking go. The fact that we're still sitting here and we're still arguing and we're still everything and everybody, oh, I love the classic. Everybody likes to literally interpret the Bible. Let me tell you something. Or, you know what? Let me blow off, like, everybody's mind with this here. We're going to take logic, we're going to take assumptions, and we're going to fucking, like, mix it around. Here we go. Let us tell the story about Jesus Christ and the bandits. When he was crucified, he was right next to said bandits. And there was one that said, "Excuse me, Lord, for I have sinned." And he's like, "What did you do?" "Well, for all my life, I've been robbing people." "You are forgiven." The next guy, the next bandit, was kind of an asshole. And then he got condemned to hell. The moral of the story was, you apologize for your sins. Now, let us take the said gay, for example. Are you guys ready? For those anti-gay out there, are you ready? Everybody hold on to your pants, man. I'm going to blow your fucking mind here. Because after this, you won't have a comeback. You're not going to use, oh, but it's Adam and Steve. It wasn't like, no, I'm going to, like, destroy you right here. Let us say gay was a disease. Let us say, for example, maybe gay is a disease. Let us use that example that you have thrown upon us because you simply know better. They don't. Let us assume that, you know, it is a choice and that they wish to sin. Let us say that for this mind-blowing argument. If it is an affliction, right? If it truly is an affliction, would the Lord not cleanse you and then, you know, the Lord say to those who were gay that it is in fact a sin and that it should not be celebrated? And then they'll be like, oh, well, it's, you know, I'm sorry, but it's or it's something I didn't, or it's like who I am and stuff like that. Aren't you in your, like, your truest form, or you're cured of all afflictions once you go to heaven? So why does it matter to you? Because if we go to heaven anyway, we all are who we are. And you want to know the best part? If there are people who are gay in heaven, I'm going to laugh my ass off, because I'm like, you were so convinced that people who are gay are going to hell. You were so convinced. But chances are, there are a lot of good gay people out there, man. They do work. So what I'm arguing in that argument is that we use, let us say what they've been saying, that gay is a disease. Let us move it over to the examples of like that in heaven, saying, oh, well, you know, it's like this and blah, 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 that it's a disease. Wouldn't God cure the disease and, you know, be forgiven? So they go to heaven anyway? The point is, they're still going to heaven whether or not they're gay or not, according to your little theory. You see how that works, though? Oh, shit. So, I don't know about you guys, but if they're gay and it's acceptable versus it's not, you know, not okay to be gay and not acceptable, the fact is, let's go to the bandit thing. That person admits the sin. And I don't know about you people, but I have not met a single gay person who just wanted to be, like, the way they were. Or not saying gay is a sin, but they just said, oh, I want to be gay because I want to offend God. There's nobody that ever says that. Who the fuck says that? Nobody. And gay is not even a sin. Why? Because I honestly believe that if you people that argue that gay is a disease, there's a technique to the argument called, like, you add something more ridiculous to it. You feed into it and it kind of goes full circle using an ad absurdum. I learned that in logic class. So using an ad absurdum to your gay is a disease argument, I'm going to throw this in there. But God cleanses all diseases, and if you are sorry for your sins, you will be granted into heaven anyhow. So, checkmate. So, stop with this whole, oh, being gay is wrong movement. Everybody drop your pitchforks and fucking learn to love. There you go. That's it. It's not that hard, people. Come on. There's nothing wrong with gay people, and I tell people this all the time, but nobody believes me. It's all, oh, gay's a choice and it's wrong. It's like, you people, you're wrong and you're not. I just want to puke every time I just hear that stupid. Just the worst arguments. Because they have no standing ground. And what if people want to be gay and happy, you know? What are you going to do about it? Oh, son of a. Yeah, I don't think we have a good team comp, and the fact that Malphite's 4-8 doesn't necessarily help everybody. I do no damage to him. That's kind of a bad thing. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments that, like, you know, should gay be allowed? And I know there are people in there that are going to say yes. I fucking hope so. But listen. For those who are not against gays, or who are against gays, I don't want you to write in the comments. Do me a favor. Do me a huge favor. I want to talk to you. I actually want to have a genuine civil discussion with you. Non-hateful, just a nice conversation. It's not to call you out or not say, oh, here you go, this person is being this way. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, I'm dead. GG. It's not to be that way. I literally want to have a calm discussion, and we will talk about it. Back and forth. We'll learn about each other. We'll learn about where we're coming from, and we'll get to know each other. Because I'd rather do that than to play this match, because people in this match, 4-9 Malphite, is a lull factor. 7-1 Cho, and 8-2 Vigor. It's like, what the fuck, people? I didn't even feed Vigor. So with that said, my name is Spidevil62. And I want you guys to do your best into spreading this this whole business. So I'm sorry if I wasn't performing as top as I was. I feel like I needed to talk about it. So okay, let's outro time. GG, my name is Spidevil62. If you like what you saw, hit like, comment, and subscribe. Hit me up for more Spidevil62ness. Hit me up on Facebook, Twitter, all that other nonsense, and I will see you guys next time. My passive is OP, which is damage reduction. Oh, quick like a snake. Okay, let's see if we can make a play here. Oh, nope. I'm allergic to the Tarek Rapist. Nope. So I mean, I look at all the I do look at all the things you guys say. I do. And for some of you, like, oh, you're taking down my opinion just because like you can't hear it. There's a more civilized way to get your point across without trying to make it publicly announced saying that I'm